morning, everybody. How's it going? It's Jessie from Jessie Marie Does Stuff, coming to you on Stitch-maynia Day 20, May 20th, 2020, with the penultimate day of my Stitch-maynia. My Stitch-maynia ends tomorrow. So, I have one more start after today, but let me get to today's start. So, this one has been in the plans for about a week now or so, and I am starting Songbird's Garden number 2. This is Merry and Bright. This is a series of 12 birds and words and flowers from Cottage Garden Samplings that I believe started in 2017 and finished up in 2018. And I'm in love with this series, as many of you will know. So this is my 4th started of the 12. I finished one. I have one that is barely started and one that I started earlier this year. And today we are starting Merry and Bright. So I am starting this today actually with Sammy J stitches. It occurred to me the other day that despite like all of the things that we have stitching in common, we've never done an official sale. When she mentioned that she was starting this during Mini, I was like, oh, well, this would be a great opportunity for us to finally, fix that and actually have a sale start along. So that's what we're doing today. And I'm really excited. So let me show you my fabric. Let me see if I'm going to get it to come across correctly. It's close. It's green. It's a pretty green with some hints of pink, and it's Silk Weaver's Carol's Meadow. I picked this up when Danny and I went to New Jersey, February of 2019. He had to go pick up a part from somebody in Jersey, and so we made the surprise trip to Silk Weaver. And so I found this because I'd been hunting for a fabric for this Merry and Bright. And so this is what I'm doing mine on. I am doing the DMC conversion. So Vinny provides a it's called 4 in weeks, both linen and Weeks Dye Works threads, but she provides a DMC conversion, and so I'm going to be using that. It means that the colors are probably going to come out bolder, and but that's okay by me. I have loved how the other ones have turned out this way, and this one, it looks like the colors are richer, which kind of makes sense. So anyway, so this is my start for today. I wanted to wait to be able to start this with Sammy because she is on an alternate schedule. we'll go with that. And so I don't think she's going to be able to start it until tonight. And so I was going to wait and try to start it with her, but it's a Wednesday, and I just don't know what my time is for stitching on Wednesdays because it's show night. And tonight is the season finale of Masked Singer. So, I'll be there. I'll be watching that because no spoilers, thank you. However, NASCAR is back on. They are racing without fans, and so without fans present. And to try to make up for lost time over the last couple of months, they are running on Sundays and Wednesdays for a few weeks, I think. And so they are racing tonight. And my husband loves to watch NASCAR, and I don't. And so outside of Masked Singer, I may be able to come and stitch on Virtual Stitchers. But this is all really kind of irrelevant for this vlog. I figured I'd get it started now and see where I get to. I always like to save the lettering for as late as possible, but I also like to start in the top left corner. So I'm just going to have to start with the lettering on this one. Maybe work my way so that I can start working on these berries here. I'm going to have to get going on the berries because I imagine they're going to get boring fast. So that's kind of my plan of attack here. And okay, this is a pretty long intro vlog, so I'm gonna head off. I will see you guys a little later. Everybody, how's it going? So I am doing some knitting, and it occurred to me that I don't think I've updated you guys on this project in a long time. The last time I think I talked about it, I was like in here somewhere, and a lot has happened since then. So I finished up this repeat and then did one more, and then so this is as tall as this shawl will be. This is about as long as it'll get. Once it's blocked, it'll get a little bit deeper, but it's not going to grow any further in that direction. It is going to grow side to side though. And so now I've started working on the left side. And so this is clue 2. I'm way behind. I think clue 4 dropped last Friday. And I'm just not going to catch up, and I've got to be okay with that. This is the Festival of Stitches by Lisa Hands, by the way. I don't think I mentioned that already. So, split off. I have the right side stitches on a cable. They're still live. I just have to attach some interchangeable needles. So they're all locked up. And then I've been working on the left side. And so the left side has a pretty little lace panel. It's just like 4 eyelets in a cluster, using color C, which for me that's Machita by Malabrigo in the colorway Water Green. And then we get into what Lisa Haynes is known for, and that is mosaic color work. So this is color work that looks so much more complicated than it is. It's actually kind of boring to do, but the effect is awesome. So it's mosaic knitting or slip stitch color work. And so you get this cool checkerboard effect using the 2 colors. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit so you guys can kind of see that a little better. So we've got the squares here, and then in here there's like an ace stitch of the darker color in sort of a, I don't know, like a, whatever. I can't think of the words to describe it, but there's like interspersed little dark stitches in amongst the lighter color. So anyway, that is where I'm up to. I have done 1 repeat of the color work, and I think I'm gonna go up to 3 total repeats. This design is really cool because it's based on your yarn weight. It's not based on like knit to this many stitches or anything like that. It's based on whatever amount of yarn you've got. So if you've got a ton of yarn or not a full skein, you know, this is a cool one. So yeah, so clue 2 will finish up with this color work. And then clue 3, I'll come back over here to work the right side. And then, yeah, we'll see what that brings. I have no clue what the rest of the clues look like because I'm avoiding spoilers as much as possible. So anyway, so that's my Festival of Stitches, and I'm enjoying it. Just thought I would show you guys that. Okay. One of the downsides to doing the DMC conversion on these is that the conversions are never quite perfect. I didn't have this issue so much on Forever and Ever, but Promise of Spring, the colors are really, really bold, more so than I think were intended. And on this one, the contrast between the 2 reds isn't there. Here, let me bring you in close. So the outline here is in 902. The inside is filled in with 221. And I don't think if I told you guys anything, you would be able to tell that there were supposed to be 2 different colors there. So a part of me is like, well, just let it go. Like, let them just not have contrast. But you look at the pattern, and those clusters of berries, like, they're going to look super, super muddy if I just leave them. Can't be doing that. Can't do it. So I'm going to rip out the 902 and see if I can find something darker. Yay! I love frogging on start days. It's my favorite. Okay, see you guys later. Hey there everybody, how's it going? So it's about 11:30 and it's time for my final check-in for tonight, and as I'm off to bed, so I thought I would show you how far I got on Merry and Bright by Cottage Garden Samplings. When I last checked in, I talked about the fact that the inside color of the berries blended too much with the outside color, and so I subbed for I ripped out what I had for the inside and put in 816 instead. So it's more of a Christmassy red tone, and I think the contrast is great, and it really, I think it looks pretty good for the berries there. So I'm pretty pleased with how that's turning out. So that is going to be my progress for today. I really didn't do very much today. Only about 300 stitches, which is just not as far as I would really like to get on these, but I mean, I don't know what else to do. I stitched when I could. So anyway, I was thinking about maybe continuing with this tomorrow, but tomorrow is my final day for Mania. I'm so ready. I love stitch-maynia. It's a lot of fun, but I'm just ready to get back to some normalcy with my stitching. So I may continue with this in the morning, but I haven't yet quite decided that. I'll sleep on it. We'll see what I decide in the morning. Anyway, everybody, I'm headed off. Happy stitching. Thank you for watching. As always, be kind, and I will see you tomorrow.